I just wanted to give a big thank you to all of my woodland guardians, spirit guides, celestial foxlings, and kitsunes. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Yo everyone, what is going on? And welcome out to another episode of Egglocke. I'm very sorry that this is a day late, but I figured I would give you guys an episode 2 days in a row since I wasn't able to have the opportunity to record for what would have been yesterday's episode. That is now today's episode. And I mean, technically, okay. So this is kind of how my days have gone. Labor Day weekend was absolutely insane from a working retail perspective. And I was so physically, emotionally just exhausted, battered, and bruised from what I went through because I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that I was like, listen, one, very little time to record. But two, I didn't want to force an episode if I wasn't like in a good headspace. You know what I mean? So basically, I decided it'd probably be best to hold off until today where I finally had energy, was finally able to sleep a little more. So it wasn't just like me sitting down to do a recording because I had to, but because like I wanted to. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to give you guys the best content possible. I'm putting Halucha on the team so we can go ahead and fly to Geosenge because if you missed it in the last episode, very important news. We have to save the entire state of Iowa from Lil Bean Sprout. Lil Bean Sprout was on a murderous rampage, and it is time for us to save the entire universe. That is the wrong spot. This is where we want to be. But so yeah, hopefully you guys had a more fun Labor Day weekend than I did. Let's say that much. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. I think for the first time, like I've told a lot of retail stories in my days, but like this is like one of the few times I actually had to deal with like a full-blown Karen. And like I know I've told you guys the story of like the woman who threw clothing at me. But like, this was more so the Karen that wasn't going to like throw things at you, but the one that was just very like verbally aggressive and threatening kind of Karen, which is a whole different breed of Karen, if I do say so myself. Me and all my managers are like traumatized, if you will. Like none of us can bring up Saturday without like a shiver going down our spine. Like it was a lot. And the thing is like, it's not like anything that happened were any of our actual faults. It was the fact that like the universe was so busy with the fact that it was Labor Day weekend that everyone was at the malls. And because everyone was at the malls, everyone's internet speed was down because so many people were trying to do transactions all at the same time. And like our internet couldn't handle it. And like all that kind of good stuff. Like the servers across the company couldn't handle it. Like, so my entire store all across the continental US was having issues. If we tried to call help desk, there was such a wait because so many people were trying to get a hold of it. Like there was so much happening. And there were definitely people that were more patient than others. It was great. It took 4 managers to calm this chick down. And I just remember going up to my coworker and I'm like, listen, girlfriend, you are the only person that she will listen to at this given point in time. We have tried everything. I genuinely don't think there's anything more that I could do at this given point in time to make the situation better. So like, help us, basically. So, it was a lot. It was a lot, but, we're doing better now. We're hanging out. We're thriving, surviving, which is part of the reason why yesterday, for those of you who don't know, yesterday we did a live stream and we just kind of hung out. We watched funny videos on YouTube until the point that YouTube shut us down and said no more funny videos for you. And I mean that quite literally, like YouTube blocked my live stream and just ended it in the middle of me being live. And I was like, well, I didn't even have monetization turned on for that live stream. Just as an FYI, I knew I was like watching video. So I was like, I'm not even gonna attempt to monetize this because it's not gonna get monetized. There's no point in me trying. And they didn't care. They just said, you know what? No, you're going down and we're taking you down with us. And I was like, well, cool. So that happened, which is obviously a great time. But yeah, that's kind of been my life as of the weekend, which is not very eventful. And I wish I had more information to like be like, wow, this was my weekend. I did all these cool things. I did not do all those cool things. Dylan and Frank and all them went and got tattoos. And I will have you guys know, this is the second time in a row where they have all gotten tattoos on days that I have to work. I want a tattoo. I know exactly what I want. I know the design. And I'm just like, I need a group of people to go. So I have to be forced to sit in the chair and do it. Because I don't know if I have the courage to just like make the appointment myself kind of thing. And so, like I want one right here on like this little fleshy part of my arm. And like, that's all I want. And I've wanted this tattoo for about as long as I've wanted Bentley, if that tells you guys anything. And so we're doing our best. We really, really are. That is a Frostlass. I say we Land's Wrath. Bye. Yeah, you're not living that. Sorry. So yeah, I really wanted to go get tattoos with all of them, but it's always just convenient timing. That's just kind of how my life works out. And I'm like, well, still alive, but I'm barely breathing. But yeah, other than that, Scott and I worked on the song until 3 a.m. last night. And I will have you guys know, this song, as of the current moment in time that we have worked on it, is 4.5 minutes. So we both were like, we just made the longest song in like human existence, I feel like. Like, I feel that, like, this is such a long song, but also like lyrically, it's pretty powerful. So we're also like, I don't think it's that bad if, you know, we're putting out a song that's longer, but also we're like taking the song that we're covering and like milking it for everything that it has to give kind of thing. So there's also like a ton of vocal layers. Scott literally said it's the largest project he's ever worked on because basically when you have it in the program where you build songs, like every single instrument is its own like layer going down. And he's like, this is where my layers typically stop. And that's like a decent way, like far down the list, right? Like we are so far below his usual threshold that like the song and the amount of instruments and like everything in this is massive. He's like, this is literally arguably like one of the biggest songs I've ever put out ever. And it's also really funny because he's like showing me all these other projects he's working on. And like, obviously, if you've ever listened to Scott's music, it's very like rock influenced. And not to say that my song isn't, like, you can definitely tell, especially at the end, that like we put the little Scott flair in it, the Scott gabagoo, if you will. But he's showing me all these other projects and it's like very heavy metal, like all this kind of stuff that's happening. And then we switch to my song. And it's like rainbows and sunshine and sparkles and just like, you're uplifting, you're gonna get through life. Life is like, it may get you down, but like, you got this. Like, that is a Mega Venusaur. We are freaking boned. So it's like got all that kind of stuff going on. And I'm like, well, I literally turned to him, I'm like, Scott, am I just like this little wholesome little bunny unicorn that you have like tucked away in your back pocket? No, there's... Am I this little bunny unicorn thing that you have tucked away in your back pocket to where it's like all you're doing is this like hard, heavy metal, like collaborative projects, like much rock, very wow. And then you're like, oh, P.S., here's Lynn's, this little sunshine rainbow little thing of happiness that's just like, wow. And he's like, yes, that's exactly what it is. He's like, you are the person I bring up when I want to show the fact that I have range. You have Hex too, stop! Jesus! I just wanted to get Venusaur off the field. Oh my god. Oh wait, why did I do that? Don't do it. What is happening? Stop! I'm getting pro played. Absol's burned, otherwise I'd go into Absol. I hate this. I hate this so much. My first instinct was, oh, it went for Brine and not Brine. It went for Hex, and like the lion is a normal type, so it can't hex me. And then I forgot that, you know, fire typing is a thing. Also, this is like the first real thing I've done today, once again. So apparently me recording these in the morning is not the way to go. Let it be known, me recording this in the morning is no longer allowed. You've heard it here first. If I record in the morning again, you guys all have the full right to go in the comment section and be like, Linz, you understand what happens when you do this. Nothing good happens, okay? Stop. We lost our starter. I'm so sad. And you have a Haunch Crow? Calm down. Stop. Bye. Listen, I already titled the last episode, I Need a Therapist. I do not need another little episode, another little moment of these kind of shenanigans. Now stop. Okay. I'm so sad. Did it really ask me if I was going back? Was that not clear? Was that not clear to you that I was running away? Okay, well. Frick, oh, we technically have, Gol Casper, I think is what they named him. We technically have another ground type. We have flying types, like, it's no one's business on the plus side as well. Frick, who do we add? Ooh, wait a minute. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? We could have Dragon. Or we could have you. And I don't know which one I want more. Because there's technically Clyde and Lyrical as well. But I feel like at this given point in time, we kind of need to go hard. I'm so sad. Bye, Brawly. May you live on forever in happy little land that is not here. I'm gonna go Uniobat. At least for now. We can always switch it out later, but I feel like having dragon typing will actually be decently nice too. And now we're kind of at the point of the game where like that mon is viable, you know? So I'm gonna talk to the fairies really quick, and I will be right back. And we are back. So as of right now, Uniobat is on the team. Lovely little friend with cute charm. Smile. With Air Slash, Super Fang, Dragon Rush, and Bite. So that's kind of what we got going on for it. I did check the TMs. It can't really learn anything. And the stuff that it can learn like isn't viable for it. So we're just kind of rolling with it as of right now. Like I said, it's not guaranteed to stay on the team forever, but it at least gives us some flying type coverage. We don't have a dragon on the team already because Mega Sceptile isn't in the game. But yeah, that's kind of what I think we're gonna go with. Also, PS, I know there's several people who commented about this. And I do apologize. I'm so used to playing with custom forms and dealing with all those shenanigans that in the custom form games, the Absols are dark fairy, or they get a fairy typing. It's fairy something. And so to me, in my head, I'm just so used to that, that when I Mega Evolve Absol, and I don't know, it could be like another thing upon like 8-Bit Bros, Faint Fam, like all that kind of stuff. Like I played so many of those games at this point, And fairy typing for Absol has just been so consistent throughout it that me in my head, it is just fairy typing now. And so I apologize. I did not. It was with good intentions that I was dumb, if that makes sense. So we're now all on the same page that Absol is pure dark and always remains pure dark when it mega evolves. And I don't know why I was so dumb. I'm so glad I switched. But that's just the way that the cookie crumbled. So I apologize. I promise I am competent. But when you play as many like custom form shenanigans stuff that I have, it all just starts to go like this, to the point where when you play it vanilla, you're like, okay, so you're normal, okay? So mega evolving doesn't change your typing. So when you do this, you don't actually get this. Like, level up moves are so different. It's like, there's so much to keep track of in your tiny little brain that's up here. And that's a big portion of everything that happened. So, ta-da. I hope that kind of explains it, because there were a lot of people who went in the comments section. They're like, oh, Liz, I hope you know that Absol is pure dark type. And I was like, you're right. You're absolutely right. I will say, the thing that was very, very weird to me was when I actually Googled it, because I questioned it in that moment. I was like, am I that dumb? I Googled it in that moment, and the first thing that shows up is actually saying that Absol does get fairy typing when it mega evolves, which is very strange because that's not true. Like, what type is Mega Absol? Oh, sure. Now it's not going to show the same thing. However, there is a section on here that says, why can't Mega Absol fly? And it says the simple reason Mega Absol isn't a flying type is because despite having wings, it actually can't fly. Therefore, you can't fly with it. I cannot. You can't make this stuff up sometimes. Like, why is this the pain and suffering that I am forced to deal with every day? I can't. It's fine. It's fine. Is Mega Absol a cat? Hold on. What else did people ask? Wait. I'm reading the response to this because now I'm emotionally invested in this. Absol. Okay. They asked the question, is Absol a cat? The first thing it says is Absol, period. Is Mega Absol a cat? Absol. Is what they said. Absol could have been a controversial dog. As many people would say, he is a feline because his face is more cat-like than dog-like. However, he is based off of Bai Zai, a legendary Chinese dog-like beast. And I'm gonna absolutely butcher this next word. And a Barghest? I don't know how. Barghest. A legendary English black monstrous dog. We're learning things today. See, I always thought Absol was a puppy. That's why when I play him in Unite, I'm like, puppy, go, burr. Because, like, to me, in my mind, like, Absol and Lucario were both, like, dogs. I never got cat vibes from Absol. Maybe that's just me? But I never got those kind of vibes, you know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna Leaf Blade this plus. Oh. Thank you for attacking Octillery and not me. Appreciate that. Bye. I hope you actually kill. Okay. You have iron barbs. Hello? This game, I'm telling you, I cannot. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus, take the wheel. This is some shenanigans. I mean, at least we get our legendary today, but boy, are we going through it to get it. Let me tell you that. Okay. Hyper Potion you. Hyper Potion you. Do I have a... I do have a Paralyze heal. There we go. Words, they're hard. 9 times out of 10. Okay. This should be the bottom floor. Yeah, okay. Just a few more admin battles. And then we got it. That's just all it takes. How many? I don't think they have a crazy amount of mons down here. I'm just so used to like the randomizers where they give all of these like 6 mons each. So we'll see how many they actually end up having. And hope for the best. Because that's about all we got. You know? Also, there is a glitch in the randomizer sometimes where it actually won't give you a legendary for your legendary encounter up here. So now I'm kind of curious because I want to know if it's just going to give us like a legendary Psyduck. You know? The infamous duck who could. Oh, you have 3? Okay. Stunky. And of course I led with the one mon that can't do anything to you. Of course, conveniently. Who do I want to... Who? I guess I'll just go into Gur. And we'll surf our way to victory, I suppose. Okay, what are you gonna do? Night Slash. Well, thank you for not going for a poison type move against my grass type, I guess. That should kill. Okay. Come on, Amber, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Okay. More mons. Don't you already know Hyper Voice? Oh, you know Echoed Voice. That is a difference. That is a difference. Miltank. We don't have a fighting type on the team. Hello, Utters McGee. I'll have you guys know. So, you know how when you go to like stores and you check out at the mall, there's a lot of like different things that can happen at the checkout, and sometimes you can ask for like people's email. And there was one time where I was at a mall and someone had told the person at the cash wrap that their email to join the rewards program was something along the lines of cows are utterly adorable. And then at like insert whatever website it was there. No! What level are you? We're both level 48. You actually did it? One, not only did Leaf Blade not kill, but you landed and got it off? Oh my God. Excuse me? I cannot. What is this? This game is no longer friends with me. I would argue we had like very, very solid luck leading up to this point. And ever since like these last 2 episodes, the game's just been like, nah. Cool, the one thing that can counter Jax. I hate this timeline so much. I just want the legendary. I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna have like a mental breakdown before this episode is over. I cannot. Goodbye. Thank you. Who's next? Another Spirit Tomb. Another one. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's just... Oh God, both of my managers are texting me at once. Nothing important. We're good. Crisis averted. Of course. You had flame body before. That's how I got burned. Yep, forgot about that. Oh, thank God you don't have Hex. Okay, bye. Goodness gracious. This is fine. This is so much fun. This is great. All right, bye. My confidence is dwindling. I don't have a burn heal, do I? I don't. I don't want to go all the way back and heal. I really don't want to have to go all the way back and heal. Just gonna wing it. Or wait, you have 3 mods too! No! Bad! Okay. Let's go, Amber. Ugh! I hate this timeline. Owie. Okay. Surf. You... How did you live? I'm such a higher level than you too. Bye? Question mark? Have a great day? Meloetta. Yeah? Yeah, we're going Meloetta today? Oh God. Which Meloetta is it? Hopefully it's the fighting one. And I just did a big read. Please let me have something good. Of course it's not. You're normal type? You have U-turn. So it doesn't matter. Is Meloetta normal? I just hammer armed a Caterpie. Normal psychic. Okay, I had a feeling it was part psychic, but I wasn't sure. I knew it was normal. Okay. Jesus. You have U-turn, so I don't want to go into Jax. How much does Hammer Arm do? Considering the fact that I'm choiced. Enough. It does enough. Okay, we're fine. Bye. Okay, just one more person. And then the legendary. And then the horrible fight that is the horrible fight. It's great. We're having so much fun. So much fun. 2 Mons. Okay. Okay, little friend. Not big friend, little friend. You're electric normal at this point, I believe. Okay. This is so stressful. Like, I have to mentally prepare. Thank God that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. Like, I have to mentally prepare myself for every single one of these. Stop doing these kind of moves! And you avoided. I'm gonna lose it, Chad. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. No. No, absolutely not. Okay. This should at least get you off the field, right? Thankfully, this is the easiest trainer so far, but it's probably gonna make me eat those words as soon as I said them. Bye. Okay. And now we have to switch. to a child. If anyone can do it, it's a child. Let me tell you guys that. If anyone is possible, probable, and acceptable, I don't know, it's a child. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for doing the gosh darn things. Okay. This game is really mean. Okay. Let's get it over with. Let's get the legendary, and we can move on with our lives. And I'll just swap it out for, I mean, granted, I can't use it in battle, but I'll just swap out Sceptile. I can't believe that's the way Sceptile died. Like, the odds of that working, so low. So astronomically low. But they still did it. And if that doesn't say anything about Lynn's RNG, then I don't know what else does. Hello, Xerneas. I'm gonna say it, Xerneas is my favorite legendary. I love Xerneas. Like, that is such a cool Pokemon. Like, I love everything about Xerneas. It's so dope. It's so happy and pretty. And its typing's also cool. Oh, we actually did get a legendary. Crazy that is. Okay. Master Ball. Thanks. Bum, 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 bum. All right. There's just one more trainer that we have to take down, guys. Just one more frickin' dude. And then we get our legendary. And that's all we gotta do. Oh, frick. I guess I won't add it to the party. Just because it's gonna take Echo Spot, and I don't want to lead with Terrakion and then have to like swap it out because it's like, it's technically not a legal mon, and then that's like wasting a turn and like blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm just not gonna deal with it. Okay, now listen, Lysander, you don't have to wipe me here. You don't. Biker Kim with a Quilladin. Interesting. Wait. Well, this is illegal regardless, so I guess it didn't matter. I'm gonna go Uniobat. Let's give Uniobat a chance to shine. And it's probably not gonna go well, but here we are. Haha, big read, big read. Air Slash, that should kill. Okay, I was gonna say, there should be no way that you live that, but you know, at this point I put nothing past the game. Okay. Not like this! Not like this! Okay, it's not... Oh, okay, Primal doesn't exist yet. I was like, at least it's not Primal! God, you're so thick. You're so thick! Wait. Wait, am I actually gonna lose? I keep forgetting that this isn't hardcore and I can actually heal. Okay, you didn't go for Water Spout. Okay. Frick! Ah! Okay. That crit is insane. That crit literally just saved us. Okay. Heal again. Go for Water Spout. Okay. So, such better damage. Such better damage. We might lose a child here. Hopefully not, but I don't think there was anyone else who could take this. The fact that it's Aqua Ringing too is nuts. God for hyper potions. This episode is literally insane. That, like, beginning to end, this is like easily the craziest thing I've recorded in a hot minute. Get the crit again, please. Yeah! A child, he listens so well! Okay. That should be enough of that. Oh my God! Sheesh! Okay. Gengar! I want to stay in and psychic it, but if it's Mega, it's going to be faster. Okay, so it's not Mega. Whoo! Okay. We're gonna Night Slash. Unless you're gonna Mega, in which case this is just a bad idea all around. Are you gonna Mega? You don't. Okay. Okay, just one more Mon. Just one more Mon. Just one more Mon. Just one. Count it. One more Mon. Okay, Xatu, we did it. Oh my God. Bye. Listen, I already called the last episode I'm calling my therapist, but I think after this one I'm calling it again. Like, I think that's what has to be done here. Oh my God. This is insanity. I did not ask for this kind of violence today. The first thing I saw when I woke up this morning is that Pokemon Unite was releasing a patch, and I thought they were gonna fix Wigglytuff so Wigglytuff isn't bugged out of its freaking mind. And no, they're only updating Blissey. I thought that was a personal attack in of itself. Little did I think that when I was like, oh, I'm gonna record Egglocke, today's a better day, my mental health is much better, like actually want to record, such good things, positive vibes all around ta-da, that the universe would be like, now, she's feeling a little confident here. I think it's time that we really, just kick it up a notch. I think we just humble her a little bit just to remind her how good that emotion was of feeling good, I think that's the key to what we do here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, everyone, this is the part of the episode where we spam through the dialogue and we pretend that none of this matters. And it's not exactly pretending, I guess, because none of it does matter. And we'll get our legendary and we will call it a day. Let me tell you, if you are the lucky person that is getting swapped for the legendary, consider yourself an absolute legend. Get it? Because you're getting swapped out for a legendary. Uh-huh. Okay. Give me something good. Give me something that can replace Echo, because I'm actually really sad that we lost it. And especially to that. I can't believe Leaf Blade didn't kill, first and foremost. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so many work messages right now. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 2.
It's 1.
Box 1. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
It's 6.
Choose a number between 1 and 4.
It's 2.
2. Okay. Because technically, this little friend down here, we can still get. We just picked the wrong one the one time, so. Zeus do be a god? Zeus actually is a god, though. So, legendary? People can't submit legendary Pokemon, but I'm feeling electric type. My spidey senses are telling me electric. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Oh, there's my phone again. Another work message? Question mark? All right. Crack. Crack. Not an electric type. Not what I would have expected, given the name Zeus. But we have another backup in case something happens to Pyroar. Okay. So Zeus, with Flash Fire, holding the charcoal, attack lowering nature, special attack boosting with Ember, Thunderfang, Reversal, and Nasty Plot. Interesting. Alrighty, friends. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I might have to revamp the team entirely just to make up for the loss that we had with Sceptile. We're also going to just have to figure out what encounters we have coming up and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously we have some more, but God, this is going to be an uphill battle. But have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thanks for hanging out for this psychotic episode that was this. And I will catch you guys later.